All right, we're talking with Sonia for Bryant Insurance about New Year's is here. 2017 is a coming, and the thing is that when you make New Year's resolutions for yourself, you also need to make some other resolutions in other areas.
Yeah, I've never been all that successful with New Year's resolutions. I think everybody makes them, or almost everybody makes them. And, my kids used to tease me about, we're going to eat chicken and salad, we're going to exercise. But then they started telling me we're going to get the band back together and all that stuff. And by February, it's all kind of gone out the window. But there are some things that probably would be a really good idea, and no time like 2017 to do that. And that is to get a checkup on your personal insurance to see if you need to make any changes on your policies.
So the best thing to do is see where your policy is right now, but call the experts and ask them about what you have.
Yes, we would be more than happy to go over what you have, whether it is with our agency or whether it is not, and we can just look at what you have, talk to you about some things that maybe you might need to look into. There are several events that happen in our lives that may make us need to have an insurance checkup. It's really a good idea to do it, at least once a year. But just a few things that I thought about that I wrote down. Maybe if you have a home-based business, that's very common nowadays. You need to talk to your insurance agent about that. More than likely, your original policy was not set up expecting that you have a business in your home, so that's important. Maybe you've done some work around your house. Maybe you've even done some major renovations or improvement. You may not have, your home may be underinsured. You may not have the right limit on there anymore, so that's something to look into. If your marital status have changed, if you've recently gotten married, you may qualify for a multi-car discount. That's important. Maybe over the holidays or throughout the year you purchased some collectibles or maybe some jewelry, guns, that kind of thing. Need to talk to your agent about that to make sure that you have those covered properly. And then, maybe you've added some things at your house like a burglar alarm or, a central station fire alarm, or you've done major updating to your heating, air conditioning, roof, that kind of stuff. There's some discounts there that you might be missing out on. So those are just a few things. There's a lot of other ones that, could cause some changes that you need to make in your insurance. So just, again, take the time, make it your New Year's resolution to pull out your policies, take them to an insurance agent and go over them and see what you have and what you may need.
When you say pull out your policy and look at it, typically, do people ever really check out their policy after they get it originally?
I don't know if people do or not. I will tell you that they're not that easy to read. Of course, I read them for fun, but that's because I'm a nerd. No, seriously, though, it is important to look it over. But they are a contract, and sometimes the writing's a little hard to understand. So I do recommend you look at your policy, but also that you talk to somebody that can give you good advice about those policies.
So if you need to get a hold of Bryant Insurance Agency, give them a call, 549-2525, or you can look them up on the web.
That's www.bryanins.com. Or, of course, you can come see us, second floor of the Sierra Bank Building in downtown Graham.
All right, stay tuned. We have more coming up here on your Lincoln to Leader Q94.7 in the 8 o'clock hour. Don't you go away.